Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I had a request. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my top 5 Christmas wintry palettes that are my favorite. And they are either ones that I've used multiple times for Christmas looks. I really went more towards the Christmas end of it than wintry because I just wanted to be able to narrow it down to some Christmas ones because you know what? I think wintry can go in all different directions. And so I thought it's probably good just to go with ones that I think are either Christmas themed or a good Christmas palette to your Christmas morning gatherings with your family or something like that. And so I'm going to be showing you the top 5 in my collection, and I'll also explain why, and I'll show you the palettes and maybe do a little bit of swatching. So if you're interested in seeing what my top 5 is, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. Okay, so I went through my collection and I definitely picked up this one because it is one that I've worn multiple times at Christmas time. There's just something about it that I create these red, sparkly, it just is so gorgeous. I haven't used it in the last few years, but there is at least 2 different Christmases that I have used this palette for. And with all the wide variety of palettes that I have, using this for 2 different Christmases is saying a lot. And it is the Pat McGrath, and this is the Mothership 5, and it looks a little bit like this. And I know there's a purple shade, but you know, plum fairies, you know, dancing in your head. I don't ever use this one. It's too peachy, but this, oh my goodness. And then this, I have created some beautiful looks. I do use this kind of like reddish brown, and then I use this beautiful, it's a foil, but it is like velvet, and it looks so gorgeous on the eye. It is so, it just almost looks like a wet sheet of red. It's so beautiful. It's not like this really shiny high foiled that I love, but it looks almost wet on the eye. It's beautiful. And then I usually pair it up with this reddish brown, but it's really dark. And I have used this one, but it turns a little bit orangey or a little peachy on me, but sometimes I will use that in the look. But I'm telling you, this here, along with it, it is a green shifty shade with the red. It is so beautiful. And then this here is this gold, but it actually shifts like a green gold. And then it also looks white in the pan. And so, this is just a beautiful, and there is this coppery shimmer as well. It is, here, let me just get the matte on there and see how I combine that. At first glance, you might not think that it's really that much of a Christmas palette, but it is. It is, and it looks absolutely stunning on together. So yeah, Pat McGrath made it. She made it into one of my top 5 Christmas palettes for sure. Okay, so the next one is a newer Nomad release, and that is the Polar Express. This one made it into my top 5 Nomad, overall, my top 5 Nomad palettes, and it's making it into this one too. This one here is actually what I'm wearing right now on my eyes. It is a gorgeous palette. First off, we watch Polar Express about every year around Christmas time. So this has some nostalgia for me. I just love the Polar Express. I love the movie. I think it's so cute. And so the packaging wins me over, makes me excited for Christmas. And then these shades, and you just don't get the justice of these shades until you see them in person. But I love the brick red that's in here. And then you have like a brick red type shimmer. And then you have a really beautiful gold. You have these shimmers. Then you have this shifty blue to purple, and it is stunning. It's kind of got like an icy blue, but in teal also, and then it shifts to a purple. It's so beautiful. Makes me think of, you know, like Christmas lights. And then you have like this white snowy one that has a little bit of a purple shift. You have like a silver bell looking one, and then you have these cool blues. Oh, that just is just winter right there. And then let's do right here. Look at that. It's just amazing. That is definitely a Christmas palette. You know, the only thing it's missing is a green, but I don't have to have a green always. The red and the blues do it for me. The silvers and the golds, just absolutely stunning. Yes, definitely one of my top Christmas palettes. Okay, another one that is in my top 5 Christmas palettes, has Christmas packaging, but is also a wonderful Christmas color story as well, is the Mandy Makeup. This is the Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening palette. I'm not even sure if they still carry this or not. They might. I did not check. But not only is this these are like white shifty shades, but an amazing Christmas color story, but you also added in a yellow. And I love that because, yeah, everybody thinks about a gold, but I love yellow. I love yellow eyeshadow. And then the frost is, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like a multi-holographic like glitter. And that just reminds me of twinkling lights. And not too many people are daring enough in these companies to put in a glitter because of all the hate. So I truly appreciate it when they do, because look, you know, back when they hated on glitter so much, it was because they were used to ColourPop glitter. Okay, we don't have ColourPop glitter no more. It has like a creamy base. So when you put that on, it's like a sheet. It comes completely off of your finger and onto where you apply it. And I know everybody, they just like, oh, it just goes everywhere. That's ColourPop. And that's all people were using back in the day was ColourPop. And their glitters were awful. It's not what we have today, guys. You should really give it another shot. It's just beautiful. I'm just telling you, this whole palette is just, look at that green. It's a shifty green. It is just stunning. The white. And then here's a white with a shifty. Oh, this is just stunning. And here's just like just a straight up shimmer. And then the red. Oh my goodness. Look at that red. Yes. Gold. And then you have like a silver, but it kind of has just a little bit of warmth to it, which I love when it comes to silvers. I was going to do this matte. And the matte is even kind of almost like a creamy matte, which I love. And let me just go ahead and swatch the yellow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Such a Christmas palette. I love it. I absolutely adore this one. I really do. And the yellow is to go along with the cover, which I love that too. Okay, the next one is not a Christmas theme palette, but it has some Christmas colors in it, and I love this brand, and it's a newer brand, and I also love the formula. I have not worn this for Christmas yet, but it is going to probably be this Christmas's pick for a eye look because I love this palette. And it is Titanium Fox's Poppy Storm. And it looks like this here. Oh my goodness. Does that not look like a Christmas palette right there? You have your silvers, you have the greens and the reds, and you have even a pop of blue. Just, it's all kinds of Christmas to me. Okay, I'm going to swatch this one because I'm just going to put it all on my hand. I'm going to put just little itty bitty swatches so I can fit them all on there. And so you can just see all of them because a lot of people don't know about this brand. I'm going to do all my mattes together. And the reds are poppin' reds, man. So beautiful. And having two different tones of red, I love. I'm going to just I got a little bit of blue into my peachy toned one down here. But you'll be able to tell regardless. This is a beautiful brand. It's like a blue tone silver. So stinking pretty. And like a white shade that turns stunning. I'm going to have to, I'm trying to get them all swatched before I show you, but no promises because they're so beautiful. Okay. So there it is. And now these are shifty shades too. So you're not going to maybe see all of the colors, but yeah, you can. Look at this one down here. It shifts. Oh, it's so pretty. This one shifts. This one has like a blue undertone to it. This one shifts from a white to gold. This one shifts from blue to green. It's so, so pretty. This one is like a very shifty multi-chrome. It goes purple, blue, green. It's so pretty. This one is going on my eyes this Christmas. This is my Christmas palette this year. Can't wait. And my last but not least, because these are in no particular order, the last one that I have to show you is the Nomad Whistler Snow Lodge, and this one also is in my top 5 Nomad palettes, and this is a wintry palette, but you also have the reds and the greens and the golds and the blues, which also makes you just think of snowy, icy Christmas. And you know, the only thing in this one that doesn't scream Christmas to me is maybe these right here, but so stinking pretty. Okay, this blue, not red on that one, but you do have more of a reddish tone matte. This is a brown, but it's kind of like a coppery brown, which then you have your gold. You have kind of like a lighter frosty gold. And then you have, now this blue, it is so beautiful, but it has like a pink shift to it. It's so pretty. Here, let me put it on the back of my hand. So pretty. And it like glows. It glows. It's so pretty. Love it. Okay, let me I'll go ahead and put that dark blue back on there. And I'm just going to get this green. It's so pretty. It's wintry, but it's also Christmas, and it's such a beautiful palette, and I've made so many beautiful looks with it, and it definitely deserves to be in these top 5. So, all right, guys. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of my 5 Christmas wintry palettes? Just to recap, this one is the Nomad Snow Lodge, Poppy Storm from Titanium Foxes, the Mandy Makeup Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening, the Nomad Polar Express, and the Pat McGrath Mothership 5. So pretty. Nomad and Mandy Makeup, I have a discount code for it. I don't know what palettes other than Polar Express is available, of course, and I believe Poppy Storm is still available. I'm not sure about Whistler or the Pat McGrath or the Mandy Makeup one, but I do have a code with Mandy Makeup and with Nomad if you're interested. If they have these on their website, feel free to use my code to save a little extra money. I do earn a small commission with Nomad, but not with Mandy Makeup. So that code is just for you for a discount. And these two I did receive as PR, but they're with no obligation to post. And even though I do receive PR and I do have a code with them, I have loved Nomad from the jump. Okay, I think I have just about every single palette they've ever made, and that was way before they even knew who I was. So I am a big Nomad fan. So that made 2 of them in my winter top 5. So all right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this type of video, let me know down in the comment section. And if there's any other type of video that you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to ultimately create videos that you guys want to see. So I would love to hear your feedback. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you around here. I would love to chit chat with you and get to know you better. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate every single person that comes here and decides to spend their time watching a video that I've created for them or a live stream. It really, truly means the world to me, because you could be anywhere and you chose to be here. So thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this. And until the next time, guys, I hope glitter catches your eye but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye.